Have you ever wondered what the future holds for Osmosis, the revolutionary interoperable blockchain protocol? Let's dive into this fascinating world of cross-chain transactions, a realm where Osmosis reigns supreme. As a cutting-edge protocol, Osmosis paves the way for seamless transactions across different blockchains, breaking barriers and creating new possibilities. But it's not all smooth sailing. Osmosis, or OSMO, finds itself at a critical juncture, a make-or-break level. The coin has reached a pivotal point at the 200-day exponential moving average, and a retest of the $1 mark looms on the horizon. Amidst this volatility, we find a coin trading at $1.26, showing a monthly return ratio of negative 17.89%. Yet it's not all doom and gloom, as it touts a yearly return of 58.90%. This is just the tip of the iceberg. We're about to delve deeper into the current situation of Osmosis, exploring its technical indicators, social influences, and development activities. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the current situation of Osmosis and what the future might hold. As of today, Osmosis finds itself standing at a critical juncture. This decentralized cryptocurrency, known to the world as OSMO, is currently trading at a pivotal $1.26. This price level finds itself uncomfortably close to the 200-day exponential moving average, a key technical indicator that many traders use to gauge long-term trends. In the past month, OSMO has seen a less than stellar performance, with a monthly return ratio of negative 17.89%. This indicates a period of decline, a downturn that does not seem to inspire significant buying activity. The volume of trades, a key barometer of market activity, mirrors this bearish sentiment, keeping to the low end of the spectrum. But it's not all doom and gloom for Osmosis. If we take a step back and look at the bigger picture, the yearly return rate stands at a robust 58.90%. Despite the recent turbulence, Osmosis has shown resilience over the past year, a testament to its potential in the volatile world of cryptocurrencies. Yet the declining price trend, coupled with low volume, paints a picture of caution. The lack of significant buying activity suggests that investors are holding back, perhaps waiting for a more opportune moment to enter the market. The current situation of Osmosis is a classic example of the high-risk, high-reward nature of cryptocurrency investing. It's a world where fortunes can be made or lost in the blink of an eye, a world that demands a cool head and a keen eye for trends. With such a volatile situation, the question arises, what's next for Osmosis? Technical indicators provide a window into the future trends of a cryptocurrency. Take a walk with me down the less traveled path of technical analysis, where we'll encounter the Relative Strength Index, or RSI, and Fibonacci levels, our trusty guides in this crypto wilderness. These indicators, like trail markers, help us understand where Osmosis, or OSMO, might be heading. RSI is a momentum oscillator that measures the speed and change of price movements. It's a bit like a speedometer for a car, but for price changes. When we look at OSMO, the RSI suggests a downward trend. This means that the momentum or speed of OSMO's price changes has been decreasing. In layman's terms, OSMO's engine seems to be slowing down. Next, we have the Fibonacci levels, otherwise known as Fib levels. Now, these aren't some trendy diet plan, they're a tool used to identify potential price levels of support and resistance, based on the mathematical principles discovered by the Italian mathematician Fibonacci. For OSMO, the Fib levels suggest a bearish trend. This means that the market sentiment is tipping towards selling rather than buying. Speaking of support and resistance, these are the price points where a crypto, in our case OSMO, tends to stop and reverse its course. It's like hitting a wall or finding a safety net. Currently, OSMO's support levels are at $1.85, while the resistance levels are at $1.35 and $1.50. All of this may sound like a lot to take in, but remember, these are just tools to help us make educated guesses about the future. They are not crystal balls. They can't predict with absolute certainty where OSMO or any other cryptocurrency will go. They simply help us understand the market trends and make more informed decisions. These indicators can be a guide, but the future remains uncertain. The success of a cryptocurrency is not solely dependent on its technical aspects. Indeed, the social influence surrounding a coin and its development activities can significantly sway its performance. So let's take a dive into these factors for Osmosis, shall we? Social dominance and follower engagement are crucial parameters in the crypto world. They measure the coin's popularity, its acceptance, and the community's interest in it. For Osmosis, we've observed a decline in both these aspects. Now, what does this mean? Well, in the simplest terms, it indicates that the buzz around Osmosis has been fading. The crypto community's interest seems to be dwindling, and this could potentially impact the coin's performance. However, it's not all doom and gloom for Osmosis. On the development front, there's been a surge. Now, why is this important? Development activity is a key indicator of a coin's potential growth. It shows that the team behind the coin is actively working on improving and expanding its features. This could mean anything from bug fixes and security enhancements to launching new services or making the coin more efficient. So, while the social buzz around Osmosis is fading, it's evident that the developers are hard at work. This could lead to improvements that make the coin more attractive to users and investors, potentially sparking renewed interest. In the volatile world of cryptocurrencies, things can change rapidly. A coin that's down today could be the star of the show tomorrow. It's this unpredictability that makes the crypto market so fascinating and at times nerve-wracking. So, as we see social engagement dropping for Osmosis, it's important to remember that this is just one piece of the puzzle. The surge in development activity could very well be the turning point for this coin. While the social buzz fades, the developers seem to be hard at work. Will this be enough to turn the tide for Osmosis? Only time will tell. So where does all this leave Osmosis? As we've seen, Osmosis stands at a pivotal juncture, teetering on the edge of a make-or-break level. The coin's current situation, with a trading value of just over $1, reflects a challenging landscape characterized by a downward trend and low buying activity. The technical indicators, including the relative strength index and Fibonacci levels, paint a picture of a bearish trend. The support and resistance levels, though, provide a glimmer of hope for a potential rebound, hinging on market volatility. Furthermore, the social scene around Osmosis leaves much to be desired, with declining follower engagement and social dominance. Yet the surge in development activity signals that the team behind Osmosis is far from throwing in the towel. In the unpredictable world of cryptocurrency, Osmosis is on a journey fraught with challenges. But it's also a journey filled with potential, a testament to the dynamic nature of this digital frontier. Only time will tell if Osmosis can weather the storm and emerge stronger. Until then, we'll be here watching the world of crypto evolve.